Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to Fallout. Mojo Slayer here on Forging Happiness, and it's been a while, right? That's the best way to say it. I've been kind of going through the ringer, with other things going on, and I haven't quite had time to play this game because it requires a bit more attention than most. Last session, I died a bunch, and the audio recording didn't record. So I had a bunch of stuff done, but I never actually could post it because what ended up happening was I didn't have any voiceover. So we're back at it again, team, and this time we're gonna have a good time. Now this guy... Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo, the Magnificent, at your service. I give out loans, only 10% daily interest, a maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous offer. A lending institution, anywhere, in the hub. Now, I've had some issues with this guy. If I click, actually, I was hoping you could share some information. He's been shooting me down ever since the first time where he gave me information for free. So if I click maybe later, he's kind of like more willing to talk. And then when I go back and talk to him again, actually, I was hoping for some information. Then he'll say, well, I suppose. If you just say ask for information without like ending that first interaction, he aggroes on you if you ask him more than once. It's quite unfortunate. We're going to ask about the children of I don't want to speed run through this, so I'll read these out, but I've read these so many times. I can't say I'm too impressed. I run an honest, respectable business, and they accuse me of being a thief. The nerve of those people. They think a vow of poverty gives them the right to judge me. What vow of poverty? Whatever do you mean? I'll bet you their leader, this Morpheus character, he's not broke. No, sir. I'll bet that over in the boneyard, he's just living it up. And then I could ask all this other stuff, but I only care about work. You should try Mr. Decker. Exciting work at great prices. The best in town. And he's just across the street. You can't get better convenience than that. What kind of excitement? Adventure. Danger. You can really make a killing. Well, bye. Done. That's a pun, because, spoiler alert, Decker wants us to kill people. So, that's what's going on here. Now, I've had some luck over here after the conversation. This is, we'll bet 50 caps. No thanks. Doubled my money. We'll take that and run. And now we're going to talk to this guy, Kane. And he is going to let us go talk to Decker. If you ask about a water chip, he just says, I don't know, go talk to the water people. Like, he doesn't know anything there, so I went down that road. Like I said, I died probably 7 times trying this mission, which is why, spoiler alert, I'm going to get this mission, but I'm going to go not do the mission, because you'll see why. I need to talk to Decker. A job Lorenzo sent me.
So, you're looking for a job. How fortunate. I have one that needs doing. But where are my manners? What's your name?
I am none.
Well, the pleasantries are now concluded. Do you wish to hear about the job?
That's why I'm here.
Background. There's a certain merchant who's, how to phrase this, not cooperating fully with the underground.
And the job?
Quite simple. Hunt down the merchant and his wife, and exterminate them.
You mean kill them? How much for the job?
Standard pay. 500 caps to start. Another 2,500 when the job is done. Will you do it? Very nice. The merchant lives in the Heights, on Barter Street and Thunder Avenue. Your initial pay will be handed to you on your way out.
So, we'll get 500 caps here just from... Well, I'll read this out. The merchant and his wife live over to the west from here. They're on the corner of Barter Street and Thunder Ave, in the Heights. He'll probably have guards. Try to be quiet about it and be sure you aren't seen. But if anyone does happen to see you, make sure they don't live to tell anyone about it. Once you finish your little errand, come back here. One more thing. Don't even think about going to the police. That's the worst mistake you could ever make. If you can, try not to attract their attention when doing your work. So, cool 500 caps. And we're going to take that and run. Now, so if we go over here, this is where they're at. They kill us immediately. I mean, pretty much without fail every single time. I've managed to, like, get to the point where I save, like, get down to one person left. So I think, now either way, no matter which way we do this, iDubbbz here is going to be toast. I don't know if that's pertinent longer in the run. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of okay with him dying in this beginning mission because I typically don't run with companions. And I know you might be thinking like, oh, wow, the companion quests, they might be wonderful. I've never done one, and I never will. The only two I've ever done was Boone and Veronica. And they're so underwhelming and under-rewarding that I'd rather just be a lone wanderer. I wish I could get a day off. It's been so lovely out. Back so soon? Yeah, she's gossipy, but I want to buy something. Well, do I have to click barter? Yeah. Alright. So last time I was here, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have anything for me. Yeah, so never mind. I need to find someone to buy stem packs from. Oh, jeez. Get me out of here. Let me free. Now, I kind of... Yeet. Let's get another save in here. Kind of want to know what happens if I talk to police about this whole Decker situation. He might have them on the payroll. I don't know. Hello, ma'am. The name's Justin Green. I'm the sheriff of this fine city. There's something I can do for you this fine day. I have a crime to report. You're doing a fine job. Well, spit it out. Decker tried to hire me to kill some merchant and his wife. You're kidding. Well, did he ask you personally? Yes, he did. Excellent. I had already heard from other sources about his plan. You're the final confirmation I needed to take action against him. This is going to be rough, and I can use any help I can get. I can pay you 1,300 scripts, 300 now, and the rest when we're all done. What do you say? Ooh. Oh, wow. This is way more exciting. It'll be a pleasure. So what I'm worried about here is that he's going to bring me down there and they're all going to turn on me like the cops are on his payroll. But let's see. Great. Here's the... scripts and I get the caps. Okay. So if they say hubbucks or scripts, it's going to just transfer to caps. Great. Here's the first part of your payment. The sheriff hands you 300 caps. I'm ready. Actually, I wanted to buy... How good to see you, Sheriff Green. I see you've come to say your goodbyes. Doop doop. I should have prepped more thoroughly. Oh, I don't know who's good and who's bad. We're going to just deal with this guy. Oh, single shot? Are you kidding me? I'm a little rusty, guys. A little rusty. Oh, this dude just punched me? Are you kidding me? Alright. Bad guy, bad guy. Bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. I've got to heal. I've got to heal. Alright. And now, we just need to kill the head. Well, actually, this guy's right on top of me. So we'll do that. Well, did he throw a grenade? It just knocked me down, bro. Is this guy gonna run away? No way. Wow. Well, and that's all she wrote. Wow. I really think this mission is beyond my ability. I can't believe that. Okay, let's get this set up. So, I know I said that I was determined and I need to get this just set up properly. And if I just go in with the right mindset, I can achieve anything. No, you can't. I've tried this 5 times back to back and just got destroyed every single time. I'm cutting that out to save you your time. Overall, it was a good effort on my part and I failed spectacularly. So I can't wait for that. We'll have to come back to this. I'm going to cut ahead, and I will see you momentarily. Water merchants. So these were the guys that, when I asked the one, the gun lady and Decker, they were like, yo, the water merchants might have a water chip. Seems pretty, straightforward, huh? I find it hard to believe that they actually would be. They're the big movers and the shakers of the hub. Since they supply the water, they keep everything going. It's like the tunnel snakes when they're charging for water in Good Springs. Obviously, we want to talk to the person behind the desk. I don't care what they say. We need new parts. Oh yeah, sorry. What can I do for you? Do you have a water chip? Water chip, Oh, those old Volt purifying control chips? Well, I'm sure I speak for the entire town when I say you won't find one here. Without the proper equipment, they're worthless. Only in a Volt, or maybe Necropolis, would have any use for one. Why do you ask? My Volt chip broke and I'm looking for a replacement. Really? Well, as you probably have heard, we supply a great deal of water throughout the area. I'm sure we could arrange to send a caravan up to your Volt for a fee. How much are we talking about? Well, it's quite a distance away. 2,000 caps should cover the initial caravan. I'm sure your Volt will have stuff to trade to keep us going for a while. Ooh, I doubt that's a solution. However, with our current reserves, I'm guessing that we will only be able to keep your Volt going for an extra 100 days or so. Okay, so this is if I feel like I'm not getting the thing done in time, I can send a water merchant to add some time on the calendar. It's quite a ways, but the Vault has plenty of goods to reimburse you for your upfront money. I don't have the cash. I'll come back when I do. Okay. I didn't want to finish that. The Vault review? No. Done. Okay. Tell me about Necropolis? Necropolis? Is that how it's spelled? Oh, jeez. I missed it. Missed it. Well, whatever. Maybe one of these guys. I want a job, but I only have to do this. Ugh. Well, I soft-locked whatever might have been worthwhile in that conversation. You know, what you gonna do? You live and you learn. Hi, if you're looking for a job on one of our caravans, you should talk to the master merchant. She's in the building to the east. Okay. Now, what's over here? This looks like a whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. More nothing. And more nothing. So maybe up here. Oh. Sorry, I sneezed. I think I muted my mic in time. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go check out this. You want to search these bodies, of course, first. Oh, mercy, holy flame. Oh, they're not dead. Okay. Madam, I am a healer. You have no need for my services. What's this place about? For me, madam, it is a place to practice the gift of healing. For others, it is a place where stray souls may be gathered and put on a productive path. Forgive me, but I have no patience for long conversations. There are other people who may instruct you better than I. Please excuse me. This guy's probably useless. Oh, what do you want? Water chip. Do you mean like ice chips? Up in the mountains. Maybe. No, I mean the computer chip to control water for purification. Jeez. I thought only Volts used that sort of crap. Well, you would be right. Let's take a gander at Voltar over here.
Why do you disturb an elder of the cathedral?
I have come seeking blessing. I'm interested in your church and want some information. Do you have any pamphlets?
Have you studied the sacraments, child?
No.
Perhaps one of our priests will discuss your needed education. Leave now.
Lame. Okay. Well, no one here wants to talk to me, so nothing to gain here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's nothing going on over here. Alright, let's get back on track, guys. So, Volt 15, no water chip was found there. I don't think we're going to find a water chip in this area at all. I haven't gone to Fargo Traders yet, so I think we'll give them a once-over and then take it from there. This... He's... Oh, na ote, oi, boy. No, I don't get your meaning. Hello, and welcome to Fargo Traders. How may we help you? I'm looking for work. What is it that you do here? I'm in charge of I help run the Fargo Traders. If anyone messes with us, I'm the one they will answer to. We trade wares between all different settlements. Everything you can think of. Chems, tires, guns, bullets, food, Brahmin, dirt, even scraps of metal. That's fascinating. Dirt. You'd be surprised at what's in demand out there. Something that's taken for granted in one place may be a highly sought-after commodity in a settlement 10 miles away. Where's the door? Ooh, no, not that. Thanks, bye. This guy's probably the one. Can I get past this guy? Looks like I can. I guess I could have him transport water. This looks like just another option to extend my clock. Market. Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, I guess I should check in with the... I did accept a job from the Crimson Caravan. And I think I need to talk to this lady. I cannot get there. So, that old bastard gave you the okay to work for us. Well, you must be one of the tough... You must be one tough... I'm impressed. But we'll see how you do. We leave only twice a month on the 3rd and 17th. Can you handle that? We go to all the local hotspots. Brother of Steel, Junktown, Necropolis, and the Boneyard. And the pay? We pay the best. 600 caps, and yes, that is for each way. But you don't have to do both. This is pretty tough caravan ride, so you're almost guaranteed to run into some raiders or worse. We'll have no sissies on my caravan. You better have plenty of ammo. We leave on January 17th. Are you interested? Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm gonna just wait it out, I think. We've got 117 days left. Caravan leaves in 10 days. That'll give me 107 days to figure out what's going on here. And we're just going to... That might have been a bad call. I don't know, we'll come back. If we missed the job, we missed the job. Then we're just gonna leave. Jeez, come on, guys. Get to walking. It's quite unfortunate that, Oh, is it because my cursor's over there? That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. So the hub was useless. Necropolis. That's where they said they have a use for water chips. Let's go there. Yeah, I shouldn't have wasted a day, but whatever. We'll give this a try. I've been enjoying Black Ops 7. I haven't been able to play much of it. Everything I've played has literally been on the channel. Nuka-Cola vending machine. I'm going to try not to be assumptive here. Maybe these are not bad goals? Well, you know, I didn't want to just... open fire, you know? My goal was... Why? How many times am I going to put this gun here and a stem pack here? Did I die again after that? I didn't think I did. But... Oh, jeez, this is not my best day. Alright. Anyway, Fallout 7, Black Ops 7 has been pretty fun. I haven't played the campaign yet. At this rate, my buddy's schedule and mine's not really going to line up for a while. So I think I'm just going to probably start filming that over the weekend. I'd like to get it out rather quickly. That'd be a good time, I think. I've heard the negative things, you know, that have been around the campaign and boss fights and things like that, but I still think I'm going to hopefully enjoy it. I'd like to think that they don't lose the plot completely, you know? I mean, it's hard to say for certain, I guess, right? I mean, but I find it hard to believe that there is... Are these all just bad guys? There's no way these are all just bad guys. They said this was Necropolis. Like they said that like people lived here. And for those of you who don't know, there are sentient ghouls. Like, ghouls are not all just mindless attackers, right? Like, that's not what ghouls are. They're just irradiated humans. Well, iDubbbz is over there popping off. Okay. Overall, I've been really enjoying filming YouTube videos. And it was funny, I watched this video today. I can't remember who by, but it was just posted. And it basically was like showing that Markiplier kind of faked his 2020 win in FNAF 2. And I remember watching that and being so hyped. But the video is kind of, I mean, so obvious when you know what you're doing and talking about that he faked it. And the guy made such a nice point, like, for Mark. He was basically like, look, back in that day, YouTubers uploaded content daily. It was rarely edited, or like barely edited, and they were on this tight timeline to put music out on a daily basis. And that's kind of what I've been wanting to do with me. I mean, they're who I grew up watching, right? And for me, I'm like, you have to put content out daily. You have to put content out daily, like, especially when it's gameplay, right? I mean, if I was doing like video essays or something, that would be different. You know, people would be like, oh yeah, we're like the slow-mo guys, right? They put videos out twice a year, you know, at best. And now even Jack and Markiplier, they barely put videos out anymore. And PewDiePie, he's like married with kids. He's living his best life. And he seems like the only one who's like actually happy. Like, Mark has so many videos where he's just talking about just sadness. And it makes me sad. But ultimately, I don't know if putting a video out every day is my best course of action, but it's what I'm going to do for now. I mean, I don't have a ton of time to edit videos, and I really just want it's kind of an excuse for me to play games, right? Where I'm at in life right now, playing games is not something I have an abundance of time to do. But making content out of it, it kind of gives me a reason, you know? And, I can cycle through. And hopefully someone out there finds that entertaining, you know? Like, I'm not someone to listen to or talk to. I've had people tell me my voice is soothing and puts them to sleep. I don't see that personally, but, you know, to each their own. If you put me on to fall asleep to, all the more power to you. And I know I'm not like a super high energy individual. You know, I'm not out here like, oh my god, you know, like. But then again, nothing high energy has happened because I'm playing turn-based RPGs here at the moment. With Call of Duty, I mean, there's a chance I get pretty hyped in the campaign, depending on how it all goes. But time will tell, right? Am I out of ammo? Out of ammo. Wow. Okay, back to the single shot. Kablammy. I didn't realize I was going through ammo so quickly. So I'm really worried that, like, but they attacked me. I walked up to talk, right? I didn't, like, come out this way looking for a fight. Okay, can we end combat? What? Okay. Well, that's not reassuring, because all the other ones openly attacked us, right? Did I just make a huge mistake? That's why I mean, it's like so hard to know. What? Okay. How do I get here? Okay. Hello? Yeah, I'd like... hello. I'd like to talk. Or are these guys just not fighting us anymore? What are you doing here? Searching for the remains of the future past? Oh. None of that around here. Maybe up at the temple or out of the water place. Get it going. to... I've either am killing all the people I should be talking to, or I'm just not searching in the right place, right? Alright, we've got to level up. Let's do that real quick. Character, we will... Speech or barter? We'll do speech. And then we'll also do science. Because I don't know if it's needed, but we're dealing with water chips, so it might come in handy. And we'll take it from there. Karma. Okay. Can I talk to you guys without you attacking me? No, they want to fight. Okay. You know, at least they know what they want. These guys are much easier than the police and everybody in the hub. Because I had no good time. I'm telling you, all that footage, and oh my goodness. I didn't even double check to make sure this is going to record right. Well, what you going to do, right? Maybe these guys are who you talk to? Ugh, I have no idea. Alright, let's see. End combat. Nothing over here. This goes back out into the wilderness, so we want to go talk to these guys over here. There seems to be a large amount of foot traffic in the area, possibly leading to the manhole cover. Okay. I'll take that bait. Go down. I think, the worst DLC would be the, Sierra Madre in New Vegas. I mean, hands down. That one's just rough. The Sierra Madre DLC, I think it was Dead Money. I love the concept of it. You know, this old casino, lost to time, completely untouched. It was probably like the scariest DLC I've played in any Fallout game by a long shot. But again, I play all my games on the hardest difficulties. I was smart enough not to do that with this playthrough because I'm struggling just to get through what I feel like is the beginning of this game. But that Sierra Madre DLC was brutal. Strips away all your belongings, all your weapons, and you're just kind of left somewhere with no help, no remorse, without a care, right? Like, ain't that just a kick in the head? But I'm probably going to cut out all of this next segment, because I didn't really talk much during it. But I'll catch you on the other side. Yeah, I mean, I also think I might be using transitions too much. I don't want to just do jarring cuts all the time. But I guess you guys let me know down below. Do you like the transitions? Oh, here we go. I wonder if I could find a voice changer that would be good for this. I'll deal with that later. Thank you for not shooting first. Can I help you with anything? Yes, I'm looking for water. The surface of Necropolis, and the water is controlled by Set and his ghouls. We are a much more peaceful group, which disgusts Set. Who is this Set? He does not speak of it. However, Set is afraid of not having enough people to defend Necropolis if it has ever needed it, so he gives us what water we need. Up until recently, we pumped water out from the ground with a pump in the watershed. What changed? That someone has taken over the control of the watershed. However, our rations are still being delivered for some reasons. How do I get to the watershed? I'll take the sewers to get there. Thanks. If you take the water chip from us, then we will all die. With our water pump broken, we need it to survive. I really don't care about you and your people. We need the water chip for our own people. Is it possible that your pump could be fixed? The sewers there are filled with monsters, and none of my people that I have sent to retrieve them have come back. Are you willing to retrieve the parts so that the water pump can be fixed? So you guys are too incompetent to do this yourself. I guess I'll have to lend a hand. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll be on my way then. Okay, well, we have made finally the first progress at all in relation to this mission. First aid kit, okay. Now I need ammo. I don't think I'm going to get ammo from any of these guys. And also, I may or may not be able to just take the water chip from these guys, really? There's no way it would be that easy, right? I mean, I guess it could be like a speedrun strat. Just, you know, get rid of the ghoul city and then save your vault. I mean, ultimately, it's not like we have to deal with these guys ever anyway, right? I'm going to go back to my vault, be safe and sound, and what are they going to do? Oh, I didn't heal. No way is this guy going to hit me for any amount of damage before I heal up. Okay. And then, swing and a hit. Splat. Okay, that's my turn. So happy they didn't bite me immediately. It would have been very sad if I died right then and there. Out of range. And splat. Wow, should have invested into unarmed a little bit, huh? In melee. Honestly, just end combat. Well, we're just gonna run through these guys. More dead ghouls. So something's going up here. Oh, karate kick. They're chasing me. Oh no, not this guy again. Okay, well, we'll end my turn there. Dude, guys, booking it. Missed. Hit. 14, that's much better than what I was doing with just my bare hands. So, I wonder if the knife does more damage. I guess the world may never know. Items needs to hurry up, dude. Man, not great. I just leveled up too. I could have, like, put anything into melee and unarmed. And even with my thing at my small guns at 100, I was still missing shots. I mean, obviously nothing's, like, guaranteed, I guess, but I thought I would have had better, but maybe I just need a better gun. I feel like the game just started. I'm really confused, because if it lets me take this water chip, is that it? Is that the run? Like, did I finish it? I genuinely don't know. I mean, like, I know things about this game. I don't know everything about this game, but, like, I know that there's the ability to miss rats with almost every hit. But no, I know that there's, like, super mutants in this as well. Like, from what I understand, it's not like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, all of the stuff that you would see in your typical Fallout game, Super Mutants, everything, is all in this game, from what I hear. And if it lets me just take this water chip and then finish the game, I am not fully understanding the point of that, honestly. I mean, maybe it's like, well, who would be so cruel, right? Spoiler alert, me and my people need water. That's my mission. My mission wasn't be nice in the wasteland. It was get a water chip and save my people, right? And I'd imagine alright, this is the wrong place to be. Ooh, what is that? Single, okay. Inventory. Plasma pistol, okay. Worth the detour over here. I've got something with bullets. Running a little late on the good old stimmies, but, you know, probably worth it in the long run. Because I can't imagine, even if I can get over here and take this water chip, that it's gonna be unguarded, right? Okay. Let's keep it going. So this must be what they want me to clear out, right? So all of this is looking a bit suspect. Where, oh where is the watershed? Maybe it's in here. They're calling it watershed, but it might not be like that cut and dry. We'll see. Let's check the mailbox. Yeah, we'll give this a try, okay? That look. Ooh! I don't. Okay, hold on, let's save. Done. Yes. Yeah, alright, let's give this a try. Hi, Super Mutant. Hey, no talking, it distracts my thinking. Honestly, works for me. I didn't really want to talk to you anyway, but one of these has to be the watershed, right?
Hello, pretty lady. You look real nice.
Are you busy? I could use a big strong man.
Hey, you were normal. Gotta take you to Lou. Now.
Alright, let's see Lou. Whoa. Remind boy message. Water supplies running low in Vault 13.
Oh, this is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you.
Whoa. Okay.
Why, when you become one of us, of course. I can't have a perfectly good prime normal and not make it one of the chosen ones, now can I? After you tell me where your vault is.
Oh. Oh, geez. Did I, like, trigger an event? I'm not ready for this.
We shall see, won't we?
Ooh. Dude, no shot. You're kidding me. Okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah, look at him. He did, what, 300? 120 damage to me? Wow. That was difficult, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. So we have run into the super mutants. Like I mentioned, existed.
Your life ends.
And I feel like we got there way too soon. Like, I don't know. So one of the things about this game is, like, obviously they tell you there's a bunch of these places and go to a bunch of these places. But there's no, like, order in which you need to do them. Clearly, I'm not ready for that encounter. So, obviously, maybe that's where I do get the water chip, right? Like, maybe I do need to go there. Killing them is part of the process of getting the water chip, but I'm definitely not ready for that yet. So, I might need to rethink my strategy. And when we leave the sewer, because I saved right before I talked to him. So before I talk to him, I gotta book it out of this place. And if not, I'll need to go back to my older save and do it from there. But anyway, I appreciate you guys tagging along for the ride. What an exciting session. We made it to Necropolis, and we ran into super mutants. Who would have thought? Hopefully I'm going to get more content out daily, but I don't know if I can commit to that right now with everything going on in life. So I'm going to aim for, every other day or at least 3 times a week. But in any case, thank you for tuning in to Forging Happiness. My name is Mojo Slayer, and I will see you soon.